Hey everybody! I'm here today to talk to you about and show you some hip flexor stretches to relieve tightness and pain. That's right. These are 3 simple stretches for your hip flexors that will help you to relieve some tightness and pain that you might be experiencing. Let's get right into the video. I'm going to keep these short and sweet. We're going to get right into this. There are 3 stretches, okay? Now, the first one involves me panning the camera down because we got to get down low on the floor. Excuse the little mess I have here. I got my show notes all to the side here. So we're going to go a little bit lower, and essentially for the first stretch, what you want to do is very simple, okay? You're going to get one leg on a 90-degree angle, okay, with your knee on the floor. So my left knee is on the floor, and I've got a 90-degree angle right here, okay? And then you're going to get your other leg on a 90-degree angle with your foot on the floor, which is my right leg in this situation right here. Wow, I look absolutely like fairly jacked in this video. I'm really not that built, but right now, I guess because of the way that the shirt is hugging everything, you know what I'm saying? I look, wow, like this, look at this. I look absolutely like I've been working out for years. Meanwhile, I haven't worked out for years, okay? So anyways, we're gonna get back. Woo, baby, look at, yeah, baby. Anyways, we're gonna get back to the video. I do apologize about me sounding so humble there. My humility really shone through there. So anyways, you're gonna be in this position, 90-degree with one leg, knee on the floor, 90-degree with the other leg, foot on the floor. What you're essentially gonna do is you're gonna lunge forward and try and keep the leg with the knee on the floor as sort of back as possible, because that's the hip flexor that's gonna be getting stretched. So I'm now gonna lunge forward while trying to keep this back. And that essentially is what's giving me that hip flexor stretch. You're gonna feel a little bit of tightness here. Only go as far as you feel comfortable, okay? Hold it for 20 to 30 seconds, and then you can come back to the central neutral position, and you can switch legs and do it with the other leg. That's the first one, okay? We're gonna get up now. Also because my knee hurts, as jacked as I did look there, I am not jacked. I am fairly unfit compared to what I used to be. So, you know, I felt a little bit of knee pain there. I'm in my mid-30s. I'm 35 years old, father of 4 beautiful children, husband of an amazing wife. So, you know, I'm getting those dad pains kicking in. So anyways, the next one is essentially a similar thing, but you're doing it while standing up. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna lunge forward. We're essentially gonna do a regular lunge, okay? So I got my tripod, I got another prop. I'm gonna do a video with a watch in a moment. So I got all the props everywhere. I do apologize if it looks like a mess, but sorry, I got some camera cases and stuff like that. So anyways, the second one, I should clean, but I do apologize. Second one is very simple. What you're gonna do is you're gonna keep one foot back and you're gonna lunge forward almost as if you're doing a regular lunge, but instead of focusing on working the muscle on the forward leg, woo, that hurts. Woo, that hurts. We're gonna focus on stretching the back leg's hip flexor. So instead of focusing on this muscle, I'm focusing on stretching this. And how do you focus on that? Well, you keep this leg as back as you can possibly keep it while lunging forward. Try and keep your back straight. You don't want to arch your back because then you're gonna get some back pains, like I'm doing right now. So anyways, lunge forward, keep this leg back, and you're gonna feel some tightness here. We'll stretch that hip flexor right there, okay? You can even kind of push this back a little bit with your leg muscle. You can even push it back a little bit, which is really gonna flex that hip flexor, stretch that hip flexor, relieve some tightness there. The third one, and obviously hold it for 20 to 30 seconds as long as you feel comfortable, and then switch legs, blah, blah, blah. Third one is even easier. It's actually easier to do, but it's more of a stretching sensation. Wow, my gosh, look at, whoa, baby! What is this camera doing to me? I look, maybe it's the lights. I turned on these lights over here. I look absolutely jacked. Oh my gosh. I should start working out again. Imagine if I actually worked out. Anyways, humility shined through it once again. Okay? I'm telling you, you know what, actually, I will tell you this. I was actually just at my niece's birthday party. One of my younger nieces turned 3, and we have twin girls, my wife and I. And at the time of me filming this, they're about 17 and a half months old. So, you know, a lot of the time, they were walking, they were playing, but we were holding them a lot of the time too, because it was like one of those little play centers. So I literally was holding one of my twin daughters for probably like 2 hours out of the 3 hours that we were there. Maybe not 2 hours, but maybe an hour, but that's probably why I'm so pumped up right now. So that's the real reason why I look jacked, parenting. Anyways, the third one, I was like, this has become a comedy hour instead of a tutorial. Usually I throw in a couple jokes, but this has been a true comedy hour over here. I should do some stand-up. The third one is you're gonna go against the wall, put your hand against the wall for balance, grab one leg like this, and then you're gonna kind of do almost like a dance move like this, right? But you're gonna hold it up there. When you do that, you're really gonna feel that hip flexor stretch. Now, I don't suggest you go to the side. I'm just showing you to the side to make it easier to see, but really you should be facing the wall and just bringing that up as much as you can. It's just gonna give you that stretch. It's gonna feel really tight, that hip flexor, but the moment that you release it, the tightness and the pain is gone. You have a looseness in your hip flexor, and that's truly it. Those are 3 hip flexor stretches to relieve tightness and pain. I actually have hip flexors that are fairly tight, generally speaking. So, I do these stretches as often as I can, and I will tell you for myself, by doing them like once a week, it usually loosens my hip flexors up enough that I don't feel any tightness for like another week. So I did all those with my left leg, right? I stretched my left leg now, my left hip flexor. Now when the video's done, I'm gonna go and do them with my right leg so that I can even them out. But right now my left hip flexor feels extremely loose, right? And stretch, and my right one feels a little bit tight, so I'm gonna work on that one. But that is truly it. Those are hip flexor stretches to relieve tightness and pain, 3 of them to be specific. If you like this video, tutorial / comedy hour / you want to buy tickets to my stand-up comedy tour, just let me know. If you like the video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment, and of course be sure to subscribe for more great videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.